Quantum relationships, building a supportive network. Your relationships are a reflection of your inner world. The people you surround yourself with are mirrors of your beliefs, energy, and aspirations. Quantum relationships are built on resonance, mutual support, and aligned intentions, forming the foundation of a truly fulfilling life. This chapter explores how to cultivate these high-frequency connections while releasing toxic relationships that drain your energy and hinder your personal growth. The quantum nature of relationships. In quantum physics, the observer effect demonstrates that our attention and energy influence the reality around us. Similarly, the people we engage with shape our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. When we consciously choose relationships that elevate our frequency, we align ourselves with opportunities, joy, and growth. The law of resonance in human connections. The law of resonance states that like energies attract each other. This means that the people who enter our lives are often vibrating at similar frequencies as us. If we maintain a high vibration through self-love, positivity, and purpose, we naturally attract others who share these qualities. On the other hand, if we engage in negativity, fear, or self-doubt, we may find ourselves surrounded by similar energies. Cultivating quantum relationships. 1. Identify your core values and vision. To build relationships that align with your highest good, you must first clarify your core values. Ask yourself, what qualities do I value most in a friend or partner? What kind of energy do I want to cultivate in my life? How do I want my relationships to make me feel? Once you define these, you can seek out individuals who align with your vision and who contribute to your personal and professional growth. 2. Engage in high-frequency environments. Your surroundings play a crucial role in determining the quality of people you meet. Attend workshops, seminars, and events that resonate with your interests. Join communities that focus on personal development, spirituality, and well-being. By immersing yourself in environments of high vibration, you increase your chances of forming meaningful connections. 3. Practice authenticity and vulnerability. Quantum relationships thrive on authenticity. When you show up as your true self, you attract people who appreciate you for who you are. Vulnerability fosters deep trust and emotional intimacy, strengthening bonds with those who genuinely support your journey. 4. Prioritize energy over appearances. Sometimes, we form relationships based on societal expectations rather than energetic alignment. A quantum relationship isn't about social status, wealth, or appearances, it's about how someone makes you feel. Pay attention to the energy of your interactions. Do you feel uplifted and inspired, or do you leave drained and unsettled? Releasing toxic relationships. 1. Recognizing energy drainers. Toxic relationships can subtly drain your energy, leaving you exhausted and emotionally depleted. Some common signs include constant negativity or criticism, emotional manipulation or guilt-tripping, one-sided relationships where you give more than you receive, feeling emotionally exhausted after interactions. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward freeing yourself from them. 2. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining your energetic well-being. This may involve limiting your time with certain people, communicating your needs clearly, or stepping away from relationships that no longer serve you. 3. Releasing with love and gratitude. Ending a relationship doesn't have to be a negative experience. Instead of harboring resentment, approach the situation with gratitude for the lessons learned. Visualize yourself cutting energetic ties and send love to the person as they continue their journey. This approach allows you to release with peace rather than pain. Strengthening your supportive network. 1. Give what you want to receive. The energy you put into relationships determines what you receive. If you seek love, offer love. If you desire support, be a source of encouragement for others. By embodying the qualities you seek, you naturally attract those who reflect them. 2. Invest in meaningful conversations. Superficial interactions don't build deep connections. Engage in conversations that inspire growth, curiosity, and emotional depth. Ask meaningful questions, listen with presence, and show genuine interest in the lives of others. 3. Practice quantum gratitude. Expressing gratitude strengthens bonds and enhances the positive energy in relationships. Regularly acknowledge the value that your friends, mentors, and loved ones bring to your life. Gratitude fosters deeper connections and encourages reciprocal appreciation. The ripple effect of quantum relationships. When you cultivate high vibrational relationships, you contribute to a collective shift in consciousness. Your energy influences not only your personal life but also the greater network of human connections. By consciously choosing relationships that uplift and inspire, you become a catalyst for positive change in the world. Final thoughts. Your relationships are a direct reflection of your inner energy. By raising your vibration, setting clear intentions, and surrounding yourself with those who align with your highest self, you create a network of support, love, and empowerment. Quantum relationships are not just about finding the right people, they are about becoming the right person. When you embody the energy of what you seek, you naturally attract those who mirror it back to you. The abundance equation, giving and receiving. Introduction. Abundance is often misunderstood as a limited resource, something to be hoarded or acquired in finite amounts. However, true abundance is a flow, a dynamic interplay between giving and receiving. This chapter explores the abundance equation, a principle that highlights the importance of balance in both giving and receiving. By embracing generosity, gratitude, and service, individuals can amplify their success and cultivate a prosperous life. Equally essential is the ability to receive with grace and openness, allowing the flow of abundance to continue unhindered. The nature of abundance. Abundance is not a static condition but an ever-moving current. Those who understand this concept recognize that giving does not lead to depletion but instead fuels the cycle of prosperity. In nature, nothing exists in isolation. Rivers do not hoard water, they flow into oceans, which, through evaporation, return moisture to the land as rain. Likewise, when individuals give freely, whether in material wealth, kindness, or knowledge, they set into motion a reciprocal energy that brings even more abundance into their lives. The abundance equation, a balanced exchange. The abundance equation is a fundamental principle that asserts giving plus receiving equals abundance. This equation underscores the necessity of both elements. If one gives without learning to receive, they risk burnout, exhaustion, and financial strain. Conversely, if one only receives without contributing, they create imbalance, stagnation, and even guilt. True abundance emerges from the equilibrium of both giving and receiving. The role of giving. Giving is a powerful catalyst for abundance. It fosters connection, trust, and goodwill, which in turn create opportunities and prosperity. Giving can take various forms, including monetary contributions, donating to charitable causes, helping someone in need, or supporting a struggling business. Time and service, volunteering, mentoring, and assisting others in their growth. Knowledge and wisdom, sharing expertise, teaching valuable skills, or guiding others on their journey. Emotional support, offering kindness, encouragement, and a listening ear to those around us. When giving is done with sincerity and without attachment to immediate rewards, it generates an energy of abundance that often returns in unexpected and multiplied ways. The power of receiving. Receiving is equally important in the abundance equation. Many individuals struggle with receiving due to deep-seated beliefs that accepting help, gifts, or opportunities makes them weak or unworthy. However, rejecting the act of receiving disrupts the flow of abundance and creates resistance. To fully embrace receiving, consider the following. Gracious acceptance. Say thank you with sincerity when receiving gifts, compliments, or assistance. Self-worth. Recognize that you are deserving of abundance, success, and support. Receptivity to opportunities. Be open to unexpected blessings, whether financial, personal, or professional. Letting go of guilt. Accepting help does not make you a burden. It completes the cycle of giving and receiving. Gratitude, the bridge between giving and receiving. Gratitude plays a pivotal role in sustaining the flow of abundance. It transforms both giving and receiving into joyful, meaningful experiences. When we express gratitude, we acknowledge the value of what we receive, reinforcing the cycle of abundance. We create a positive feedback loop, attracting more reasons to be grateful. We shift our focus from scarcity to abundance, which expands our perception of opportunities and blessings. Daily gratitude practices, such as journaling, verbal acknowledgments, or acts of appreciation, enhance our ability to both give and receive. The ripple effect of generosity. Generosity does not just benefit the recipient, it creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond the initial act. When people experience kindness and generosity, they are more likely to pay it forward, creating a chain reaction of goodwill and abundance. For instance, a small act of kindness, such as buying coffee for a stranger, may inspire that person to extend kindness to someone else. This continuous cycle of generosity enriches communities and fosters an environment where abundance thrives. Overcoming scarcity mindset. One of the biggest obstacles to embracing the abundance equation is a scarcity mindset. This belief system is rooted in fear, convincing individuals that resources, love, or success are finite. Common signs of a scarcity mindset include reluctance to share due to fear of not having enough, jealousy or resentment towards others' success, a constant focus on what is lacking rather than what is present. To shift from scarcity to abundance. Reframe beliefs. Affirm that there is more than enough to go around. Celebrate others' success. View others' achievements as proof that success is attainable. Give without fear. Trust that giving will not leave you depleted but will attract more abundance. Acknowledge existing abundance. Focus on what you already have, rather than what you lack. Practical steps to apply the abundance equation. Practice daily giving. Find simple ways to give every day, whether through acts of kindness, sharing knowledge, or financial contributions. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal and regularly express appreciation for what you receive. Strengthen your receiving muscles. Accept compliments, gifts, and opportunities with openness and grace. Engage in self-reflection. Identify any limiting beliefs about giving and receiving, and work on releasing them. Surround yourself with abundance-oriented people. Connect with those who uplift, inspire, and embody abundance. Visualize the flow of abundance. Imagine a river of giving and receiving, reinforcing the idea that abundance is a continuous, limitless cycle. Conclusion. The abundance equation illustrates that giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. When both are embraced with openness, generosity, and gratitude, abundance flows effortlessly. By shifting our perspectives and engaging in practices that nurture this balance, we unlock a life of prosperity, joy, and fulfillment. True abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we participate in, co-create, and share. As we give, we receive, and as we receive, we have even more to give, ensuring that the cycle of abundance continues to flourish. Get your copy now on Amazon and start living quantum.